game-changing play, and this place is going bananas.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And to throw before he wanted. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Into the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Here's a heat. Unleashes it on the run. Oh, he's playing with fire. He's picked off.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception of the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defense. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Back to pass. It's Coffee. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's good. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. They'll keep it on the ground. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Just drives it between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top.
That's a fantastic play by the...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their years. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ojabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that pass there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Coffee. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides the back on the option. The give. Nice move there. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. The kick is on its way. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got enough for the first. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. There's the pressure. Complete to the right. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Lost a throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at 48. Lost a throw. He's working against the clock. Throws to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lets it go. Working the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The punt is headed out of bounds, and they couldn't be happier about that, given the danger of that return guy. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Coffee. Fires to the wideout. It's gone. A quick tackle made, but he's got 3 for the first down. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Wolf. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dumps it off in the flats. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. It's a draw. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. That one takes him down to the 13-yard line. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the big fullback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Might be calling a hot route. Headed outside for the line. It's Perez. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Go pull it on the read. Finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Duke is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 15 to Georgia Tech. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you've got to get them locked down. If you're the D coordinator here, you've got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt.
Pressure coming. And the defense got him at the 27.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a opponent in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground and do this. Will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. To the air, it's Coffee. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Wolverines will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They want to run it left here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. More than 100,000 up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Looking to throw, it's Coffee. They'll run the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Big pick up on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolverines have their offense in high gear. They'll go back to the ground. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. They make the tackle, and he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. They got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Now you know why you do all those squats, all those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength. Shit. What a great job. Smelling the end zone and getting in.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Looking to throw on 3rd. Finds a man on the right. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right on target this time. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Blair. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Blair. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Rushes on it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Get it out on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Dead center perfect. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Back to pass, it's Coffee. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. Tackle almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Punt is in the air. Wants to bring it back. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll heave it deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Man, did he pay for it in that hit as he got rid of the ball. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. He lets one fly deep. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. They boot it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. So here comes the Michigan offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Coffee. Fires to the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. Makes a man miss. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wolverines are in the red zone. To the air on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Riggs. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10
go-to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Perez. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Going for 6. Touchdown, Wolverine. And they add 6 more to more with that tip to the house. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Blair. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Blair. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab over the middle.
And this defense is perfectly fine with that. When you're up a couple possessions, you want everything in front of you. You want that clock to tick, make sound tackles, and don't give up big plays.
Going to swing it on second down. He's going to run it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Game tackle. You're going to win this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fights off the defender. Finds a little space. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Terrapins want to move quickly.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first one. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw. Catch and run on that one. Now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Terrapins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Second down, they'll go to the air. He wants it all. And he was trying to cash in the end zone for this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Pushes ahead. He did not make it a story. lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? To the air, it's Coffee. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.